All right. What's happening? Good morning on the 31st, New Year's Eve. Pampanga, Philippines, Koreatown, Angeles City. Excuse me, I've been, like always, it seems, running around this morning. I got back here at 7:15. Barely enough time to get my shit together. And here we go again. If you guys are talking, I don't see you. I got to figure this out. Oh, there you are. Alfonso, good morning. Ready to rock and roll. All right. I should find some rock and roll music to play in the background. Yeah, me too. I'm ready. Ricky USA, good morning. My new studio. I've got this big giant table. I'm going to take advantage of it. So my first time trying it out, it's going to work out pretty good, I think. I've got the electric fan right there. Uh, it's only. I was actually out on the motorbike. I was cold. I had to put a jacket on. 78 degrees right now. 78F. Left behind, good morning. Welcome, sir. I'm in the dirty kitchen, actually. The garage is this way, going towards the gate. Adrian Smith, boy, do I got a story for you. Bookmark that for me, would ya? I might see something shiny. You're going to be hating on me, Adrian, when I tell you what I'm doing on Thursday. Fans hitting the mic. How about now? I expected that. Oh, wait. I can fix it. Hold on. Where is my... Oh, it's in the box. I do have a cattail for it, but it's in the box. How about now? I moved it over here behind. Is the fan still hitting it? I've got good bars, so I know the audio is working. Marlboro Lights, Bryce, but not much longer. I ordered that Habitrol that Ricky USA gave me from Amazon. Should be here in a couple of days. I'm getting off of them. I gotta stop. I'm getting to that point where, I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting tired of being addicted. So this old man's got to get back into shape again. Get my shit together. How's everybody doing? Staying home for New Year's, which I thought I was going to do too. I had no plans to go out. And I discovered this morning at 1:30 in the morning, I got a message from my good friend Chris Calbo. You guys know him from the live stream or from the vlog. And his wife told him, tell Joan and the baby to come over here and you and Philo go out. How about that? The boys are going to go out. So we're going to be going to that Insomnia New Year's Eve party. Thunder MC. Our charity bar for Thunder MC. Great bar, too. They'll have a whole... They're really good at putting these parties on. They'll have a whole choreographed thing for the cultural dancers. And yeah, I quit in 2006 after about 20 years and 10 years of trying. And I didn't start smoking again until about a year ago, a little longer than that. It's such a social thing here in the Philippines. And it only took that one cigarette and boom, I was done. So got to stop. Mark Doyle, good morning. Cole Paul. And how about the mic now? Can anybody hear the fan? Because we'll fix it. Peter T, good morning. Melbourne, Australia. Been there. I've been to Melbourne. Ricky, spot on. $180 pesos. 180 pesos for a pack of Marlboro Lights. $3.15. Thank you. Yeah, I was talking to a friend from Southern California, and she told me they're at $12 a pack there at 7-Eleven. Can you imagine? $12 a pack. Now, when I quit in 2006, they were $3.99 at CVS. That was the place to buy your smokes. $12, and she said she's been into gas stations that were charging $18 for one pack. Yeah, I'll quit. I've got a lot of discipline, so once I make my mind up and I want to do something, it happens. That, and I'm sick of this hack I've got. Let's see, we've got 7:37. So the latest it would be in this room is 7:37 p.m. last night on the 30th, correct? So you guys are going to go to bed and wake up to New Year's Eve. Ugh. Yeah. Hey, Mike, I bet she got a lot of free cigarettes too, didn't she? I bet she never bought a cigarette in her life. 6:30 in Louisville, Kentucky. Kentucky was a vacation spot for us when I was a kid. Being from Indianapolis, the west side of Indianapolis, we would drive down to, I was just too young really to remember, but we would drive down to this place that had a double wide on a lake. There were several of them. Yeah, 338 in LA, 338 in California. Most people just wrapping up the 18th hole there. But anyway, we would go somewhere down in Kentucky and rent a boat. The old single outboard boat, and just cruise around this big giant lake. And there were beaches like on the side of the lake. I just remember that as a kid. It was really cool. She went home with a few lighters too. So Adrian Smith, dude, guess what I'm doing? I found, or actually I've known about it for a long time, but I didn't think I was ever going to play golf again. There is hold on, I'm going to make sure I get this right, because a lot of you double check me. There is a Golf Depot in Greenbelt, Makati, right next to the Greenbelt Mall. It's called the Golf Depot. And I started doing some research on it. And guess what? They're an official Ping retailer and fitter. And when you buy a set of clubs there, the fitting comes free. How about that? So I'm going. Me and Ace Bachelor Cool are going down to Pabla or Greenbelt Makati on Thursday morning and buying new golf clubs. I'm super excited about that. And I'm going to get fitted. And they're going to be Ping irons. My favorite in the world. I see a 12 handicap in my future. Brad, hey, Brad from Dau. Thank you, sir. I'm going to get the G710s. The G710 irons. They've got a graphite look to them. They're not, I just really like the look of them. And I know they're going to be awesome. Awesome. So now I've got my, I replaced my rescue. Oh, let me show you. We're doing some golf talk, okay? Don't be hating. Just give us a couple of minutes. Got my new rescues there, Adrian. How you like me now? Ha ha! Ha ha! I'll just hold them there so you can look at them for a little while. So you can start hating on me. Everybody knows Callaway Mavericks are the very best rescues. And I can hit these things a ton. You know what, Adrian? I've never, ever had it done. And, of course, while I'm there, I'm going to have to get the latest and greatest Ping putter, of course. The Ping Answer 217 or whatever number they're on now. I've got a like a copper Ping Answer right now that's probably 25 years old, which I love, but I know myself I'm going to have to buy the new one. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm hooking up with Eric from Videolux, and we're going to go paint the town. We're going to go paint Poblacion Thursday night. If you guys don't know Eric, check out Videolux Philippines. Let me go ahead and plug him while we're here. Do subscriptions. Manage. It's actually better to just type it in. There he is. Eric's a great guy, man. He does some great vlogs. Here we go. Watch this guy. He's a good vlogger. He's been here 10 years working in the Philippines. Oh, it didn't, it doesn't look like it. I don't know if that's clickable. It doesn't look clickable to me. I don't think that copied over right. Somebody try it if you can. Let me know if it works. If that goes to a get ready to thrive as an expat in Metro Manila. Yeah, Eric's got 24,000 subs and basically covers nightlife in Makati, Poblacion, and a lot of other things. Bob M., good morning. Welcome back. Bob M., we're in a 3-bedroom single story. They're called bungalows here. Thank you, Ricky. We're in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath bungalow. I would say it's 1,400 square foot. Plus, the entire outside is covered all the way to the front gate. In other words, I'm in the dirty kitchen, which would normally be open, but they built this and covered everything. As you can see, you can see the roof there. This would normally be open to the outside. It's all enclosed and usable living space. And the rent is 35,000 pesos. Thank you, Copal. Thank you. Bob M follows him already. 35,000 pesos. So you're the way the exchange rate is, your rent changes every month, right? Right now it's $614 a month. $614 a month. Then we've got giant pool, gym, covered full court basketball, giant playground for the children. Sorry store by the pool. That's all included with the rent. And what else did we get? That's it, I think. But it's nice. It's a really nice pool. Perfect for kids. Bryce Tubb. No, don't get it. Yeah, come out here and look, Bob. This is a really nice area, and you're in Koreatown. It's the nicest part of Angeles City by a long shot. Jim Schultz, good morning. Thank you, sir. Lawn Pizza. Cool waves and tasty buds. That's all we need. All right, we've got 25 in here. Well, I got to apologize, you guys, because I went to SM North yesterday. Oh, the first story, I guess, but this is a recent story. I went to SM North yesterday, and I got this guy. The Insta 360 Go 3 4K. I know. Palada ba? Naman eh. I love that little camera I've got, and this is the upgraded version. Would you share the name? T-Mog Residences, Bob. So there's like 5 or 6 T-Mogs out here. There's a T-Mog Park, T-Mog Forest, T-Mog Homes. It's T-Mog Residences. And there's always plenty of rentals in here. In fact, the house right across the street is a 4 or 5 bedroom, 2-story, and they're renting that for $55K, I think, but it's furnished. But it's a really big house. Give a thumbs up. I can't see it. I'll type it. Bob's probably a stalker now. He's going to come out here and I know, stalk me now. Because Philo broke the golden rule and let everybody know where he lives. You're not supposed to do that. But I don't have any haters. Not yet, anyway. So yeah, this looks like it could actually become like the #1 camera if my GoPro ever dies. I'm using a Hero 10 GoPro, which is my favorite camera in the world, despite the problems it has. Yeah, there are, even over in the Hensonville area, there's Hensonville Homes. There's quite a few little gated subdivisions throughout. And I'm going to let you, Bob, because that's what kind of guy I am. I'm going to let you, brother. Actually, you can just come out here and we can cook on the grill or something and really throw something nice down. Unless you want to, there's a lot of great restaurants out here in Koreatown. Something you'd be interested, to see. Yeah, I'm all for hanging out too and just barbecuing. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, see, that's good, Bub, because you bring my wife a playmate, you bring Jonah a playmate. They run off, start watching Korean dramas, and then we've got the whole place to ourselves. Oh shit! This bottle's leaking. Wait a second, guys. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that. If you've got time in here in the PI, Filipinos always take care of themselves, right? They take care of each other. In America, the women are all fucking snooty, right? Oh, I don't like her. She wears too much mascara. She just looks like a bitch. I don't want to talk to her. It's not like that here. You want your buddy to bring his girlfriend, You want your buddy to bring his girlfriend so that Jonah's got a playmate. Because Jonah would tend to, if it was just me and the guys here, Jonah would tend to, she would come out and make that initial greeting, but she still is going to turn shy on everybody, and she's going to hide out in the house, even though she knows everyone and her English is good. It's the nature of the beast. This is not 360, Ricky. This is point and shoot. But it does have the removable camera that you can put on your... This is not a 360. I'm not sure I'm going to get a 360. I don't see a use for it other than motovlogging. Okay, I'm going to move the fan because I don't really need it. All I've got to do is open up, go find the box, and I can put the... Okay, thank you. And the fan's on the lowest setting, so at least next week I know now. I got to get the cattails out and attach. There's the microphone right there. Just attach it to the end there. Raymond V, Happy New Year. Hey, yeah, you guys don't hesitate. If it's fucked up, tell me. I don't want to. I thought I fixed it the first time. Tim Zayat, good morning from Mabalacat City, sir. That shows you how sensitive these little microphones are, right? If it can pick up a fan all the way, the fan is 10 foot away on the lowest setting. Anyway, yeah, we like it when our friends bring their girlfriends with them. It gives your wife and or girlfriend something to do. Because I've never seen it go south in 8 years. 2 Filipinos that have never met each other. They immediately hold hands and start walking away. Let's go to sorry. Okay. And then they're skipping down the road, man. Never met each other before. You don't see that shit in America. Jim, thank you, sir. Yeah, Bruce, that's all bullshit. The only bars I go to now are Korean bars. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. It's all bullshit. What you're hearing are old, angry expats who don't like the Koreans coming in and making Angel City nice. Only bars I go to are Korean, and I'm treated like a king everywhere I go. Not because I'm Philo, not because I'm a vlogger. It's because that's the way it is. Yeah, Brad, it's the curse of Southeast Asia. Anybody who vlogs in Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Philippines, you don't eat them. You just have to display them. Then we're not doing that because it's just, you know, Jonah doesn't care and I don't care. But traditionally, it's 13, Jim, I think. You put them in a bowl and they go on the table. It's supposed to bring the home good luck. It's another one of those aswang type things that they have here in the Philippines. Yeah, and you wouldn't do that, Raymond, when you're a low budget vlogger like me. I'm sure a water cooled camera is going to cost you a lot of money. And the overheating issue isn't enough of a problem to have to go that route, you know. And to answer your question, Brad, I don't know if there's a camera that doesn't overheat. I've always been a GoPro user, and sometimes, yeah, they do overheat. Not all the time. Iggy, what's up? Anyo Hansio. Anyo Hansio. Is that Bah, yeah, your wife does the same thing in Florida. Is that some kind of a weird dialect for Happy New Year? Because in Olongapo, Iggy feels like a king in the Korean bars, and he's Filipino. How's that? Yeah, Bryce, don't believe it's all bullshit. Believe me, I'm little by little trying to stamp it out. Everybody knows now that the Korean bars are the ones you want to go to. Korean for hello. Thank you. Jim Schultz, the big bike has not been out yet. No. I don't have the boots in. The boots should be here any day. Maybe today. I need about another inch on my heel to feel comfortable riding that bike. And I'm going to get the seat shaved a half inch. So there's no rush. You know, I'm not going anywhere and the bike's not going anywhere. It has not left the garage. The video that you guys saw where the guy parked it in here for me hasn't left that spot yet. Anyo Hasio, Anyo Hasio. I wonder how you say that. If that's right. Anyo Hasio. And Barnana is one of the best now. Barnana and Bad Boys next door are two of the funnest bars to go into. I was in Barnana with Ace Betcher Cool there. We didn't film that, but he took a peek in, and after we got the camera turned off, we went in there. What a lineup they've got. My God. Start it and let it run every 3 days. Yeah. Yeah. Twice a week is standard. There's nothing out here, Jim. There's no P for P in Koreatown. Doesn't exist. Unless you're lucky enough to score with a KTV girl, because all you've got out here is KTV bars. And from what I understand, in the KTV atmosphere, they will, if they like you, they will. Yeah, I'm not supposed to tell anybody. Well, Iggy, it's out. You know, it's out that now the bar scene in Angeles is a daytime thing. Doc Mike, good morning. Thank you for coming, sir. DJ Joe. No, I am not chilling with the family. Jonah and the baby are going to go hang out with her girlfriend, and me and Chris Calbo are going out. We're hitting the town. My initial plan was just to hang here and chill, but Chris Calbo's wife told him, I've already talked to Jonah. Her and the baby are coming over here, so you and Philo go out, do whatever you want to do. Because she knows there's a Thunder event, and Chris is a charity member too. Well, you know what, Randy? He's got every right to do that. I'm not for filming on Walking Street. You know, I'm not for that at all. Nobody should be filming on Walking Street ever. Sorry. I mean, at nighttime. You just shouldn't be doing it. The girls deserve the privacy. Dave Blinston. I'm going to type a name for you, okay, down here. If you're looking for something cheap, just take the bus, okay? But if you're looking for something efficient, get a hold of this guy. Rim Matibag on Facebook. There'll be a guy there holding up your name at the airport, and you pay 3,500 pesos, and he'll take you anywhere you want to go. You could also take the Genesis bus. Yeah. But you don't know, I'm all for the sure thing. If I can have a guy standing there that's going to put me in a car and take me directly to AC, that's what I want to do. I'm a time is money guy. So, but there is a Genesis bus that's available. Although you have to switch terminals when you fly in to get to that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, don't believe the bullshit you guys are hearing about the Korean bars. It's not true. Every one of those bars is very welcoming to you. And so are the girls. This thing that there might be a couple of girls in there that are strictly Korean, but that's who's taking me to Makati on Thursday. And I've actually been stranded in Manila and called him last minute. He got a car to me in 20 minutes to bring me back to Angeles. The guy's just very, very well known in this city for having the best car service. And 3.5 is the standard. 3,500 is the standard no matter who you go with. But his drivers are all perfect cars. The cars are clean. And his drivers show up 30 minutes early to pick you up. That's his requirement. So now you have the option to leave early if you want to. I think what he's done is he's got a bunch of Grab drivers in his pocket that he can just call at a moment's notice. I think that's what he's got going on. He's figured something out. Because the service is so good that, all you can say to yourself is those cars have to be on the road at all times. I've used him, 4 or 5 times. It's just always good. Yeah, because I've got a live stream. Fuck nut. There's Robert. He's at Tequila Reef. I had to move my live stream to Tuesday. We're going to Insomnia tonight, bro, for the party. So be there or be square. Yeah, Ricky, same thing. Yeah. Same thing. If you're at a hotel that does has a van service. Oh, nice. A grab car to Passi. How come not a Victory Liner to Passi? You're talking from Angela City? What's up, Grandpa? Oh, shit. Robert, you're officially known as Grandpa now. It's funny how shit catches on. Ah, yeah, from NI. Sorry. I'm falling behind again. Not sleeping so good. Only sleeping about 4 hours a night. It's not good. I need more sleep. So anyway, I took that Genesis bus to SM North. Well, actually, it's not SM North. It's Trinoma, which is across the street. Great day. Left at about 10 o'clock. And cruising through the mall, got everything done, right? I needed 3 things. I had to go to the Fox Racing store to get some new gloves, riding gloves, obviously, with this big bike. And I wanted some more long sleeve shirts to wear. And Fox has the best ones. So I get all that done. And then what else did I get? Camera? I guess that was it. So then I find the Shake Shack there is in SM North. So you got to sit down and have a burger from Shake Shack, right? That's good stuff. Do that, eat, and then I notice it's 3 o'clock, or I'm gonna miss the damn bus, right? So I'm like, oh, it's no problem. We got 15 minutes. We'll make it. Oh no, that mall, you guys, in about a span of an hour, they must have added 10,000 people to that mall. I mean, it was like this, trying to get through a 6-meter wide hallway. And I go, oh man, this was a mistake. I should have got here right when the mall opened and turned around and just left right away. Dale, good morning. How are you, sir? Happy New Year. Can you guys hear the planes going over? We're in the flight path here for Clark. Did you hear that? Right on, brother. When you coming back? Been a while, hasn't it? Anyway, I got distracted again. I did miss the bus. I missed the 3 o'clock bus by 3 minutes. See, that's the thing with that Victory Liner. They don't fuck around. You've got to be, you've got to have your best Marine Corps greens on because they don't fuck around. You got to be on time. That's what I like about that Genesis. It doesn't hang out waiting to fill the bus like a lot of places do. If it says 10 a.m., they leave at 10 a.m. The engine starts at 9:57. Mike loves the Philippines. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, you were here last year. Yeah, it was an oversight on my part, Iggy. Um, I just thought I'd be able to get in and out of there a lot quicker. And then, holy shit. So I missed the 3 o'clock, make the 4 o'clock bus, and there's traffic on the toll road. So what's supposed to be about an hour and 15-minute ride turned into, God, I fell asleep for an hour, almost 2.5 hours. That's right. That's just how we roll. We're always early. You have to be to get your ass beat in boot camp. Oh man, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go today. I'm tired. I've been up since 1:30 this morning. Then I went out at 4 o'clock and started running errands. It's hard not to here because there's no traffic. You're the only one on the road. The big giant shopping center down here, Kim's Mall, is open 24/7. Never closes. There's no holiday closing. There's nothing. It's always open. It's very convenient. That's right. That's pretty much right. Oh, wait till you guys see what I got Jonah Dona. She's going to be so surprised. We're so happy. Look at that. Stainless steel toaster, baby. How you like me now? Got that at the Korean grocery store. I can't find the price tag, so I can't tell you how much I paid for it. I don't know what happened to the same price tag. It must have blown out or something out of the bag. Yeah. You know it. You know that's going to be the next video is Jonah Dona reaction. Jonah's reaction to the hot Pop-Tarts. So now we just got to figure out, we'll vote here on which flavor she should use first, and she'll use that one. Let me tell you what we got. Okay, we've got brown sugar, cinnamon, strawberry, and chocolate. Ricky USA, my first toaster in the Philippines. 8 years living here. Because I adapted to the Filipino way, They don't use a toaster. They're like, what? Toaster? Even Jonah, she's going to look at that thing and she's going, she's going to go, I can't use that, Daddy. That looks dangerous. Just like the can opener. I can't use that. It's dangerous. We got a vote for brown sugar cinnamon and a vote for strawberry. Oh, where's my I think I'm the George Jetson. We got 2 strawberries. Okay. I say strawberry too because it's just my favorite one. If we had blueberry, I would say blueberry because those are really good too. But she likes the chocolate ones. She likes the chocolate ones cold. Another vote for cinnamon. So we're at strawberry 3, cinnamon 1, 2. Yeah. Has Shirley done that? Yeah, you can put like 8 of them, 8 hot dogs in there. Oh my God. Toasted hot dogs. Yeah. David, 3 good bars with good live music. Midnight Rodeo Live House. Midnight Rodeo Live House and let's see. Live music venue. I don't have a number 3 for you. Not in Balabago. Out here in Koreatown, there's a band on every single rooftop. So it's just a known thing. There's going to be a band here. I think Rossio's has a band, but only on the weekends. Do you know Rossio's? It's over by yeah, Tim, we didn't have chocolate Pop-Tarts. Jim, I do eat them, yeah. The Philippine hot dogs are good if you put them on a stick and you grill them on the Weber. That's the only way I can eat them, though. You know, I can't eat them, boiled with the weenie water soup left over. Fuck that. Those things are horrible. Cinnamon. Yeah, exactly, Iggy. Okay, we've got, it's strawberry 4-3. Yeah, I think he's talking about Balabago, BT. Yeah, the Han Casino. I was in the Han Casino Thursday night or Friday night. They had a pretty good band in there. And now there's a Hard Rock Cafe. If you didn't know it, there's a Hard Rock Cafe that just opened up in Han Casino. Yes, Ricky, it's there. That's 2 more. The Corner Blues Bar and the Wishing Well in Diamond. Corner Blues Bar and the Wishing Well. Max's Cafe. I don't know where that's at, Mike. I know Max's Restaurant, but I don't know Max's Cafe. I know there's a bunch of them. There's 2 or 3 in Hensonville that have live music that's really well known, but I'm not prepared. I wasn't prepared. Yeah. They're only good if they're grilled on the barbecue. And you got to burn them. They have to have that burnt, that burnt look. Well, we do have a Landers membership. So we'll go out to Landers and get some ballpark Franks. And I'll feed those to Jonah and watch what happens. She'll go, "Ooh, whoa. Masarap." Yeah, those red dogs are just, the idea that they're covered in paper is kind of weird too, isn't it? I wonder what got them starting to do that, to cover the hot dogs in paper, or it's that thin. And some of them, they're covered so well. That must be one hell of a machine that does that. Some of the hot dogs are covered so well that you don't even know there's paper on there. Or it's not. It's like a cellophane wrap, right? Yeah, Landers is just really cool. I need to go back there and get my ID card renewed, and then do a little shopping. Me, Jonah, and Junior take the trike over there and load it up. Junior likes riding in the basket, for the food. He thinks that's cool. He gets pushed around the store, doesn't have to walk. Yeah, I figured that, Tim, but I've never seen them sold individually anywhere. I guess the Sorry stores do it. I'm trying to. A lot of times, the stories that I have come up from comments that you guys make, so it jars my memory. Oh, this is my new writing group. I was invited into a writing group called the Tam Bikers. Clark Tam Bikers. And they are a Filipino writing group, all over 400cc, every guy. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I've got so much going on already that I don't think I would have the time, because they do charity stuff too, you know. Yeah, and so is SNR, you know, Brad. But you have to, you have to throw down to get the things you really want. I know their meat is expensive. Yeah. Are you hitting the chronic there, Iggy? Iggy's hitting the chronic. Want to do a shot, Iggy? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Anybody want to do a shot? Hey, you guys are in the shot time zone. I'm not. So this is a sacrifice I make for all of you. The Aswan Christmas stocking. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. If Jonah wakes up and she puts the live on, she'll go, "Oh my God, Daddy, the sock is moving. Junior's sock is moving." 5:22. There you go. Understood, Tim. It's not for everybody. Jonah won't come out here because she's going, "Oh, that sock is moving. I'm not going out there." It's the New Year's Eve Aswang. I've got a bottle of that unopened, sitting on top of the ref. Ah. Hey, Jim. Yes and no. I have my own version. Yeah, the Moo, the ghost. That's right, Tim. When you're retired, it's always 5 p.m. on Friday. It's a great feeling. Oh my God. Especially when things are going good for you. Okay, so one of the things that stood out to me that happened. These are just things that have happened to me since I've been here the last 8 years. You guys know I was with the Rush Riders group in Bagong Silang, and they were a writers group in Caloocan City. They probably had the group itself's been around for 16 years or so, and they were a great bunch of guys. I was the only foreigner in the group. And we left for Romblon province. We left Manila for Romblon province. We did 2 weeks on the road. We ended up riding all the way down to Iloilo City. Now, Romblon province is the province that Boracay is in. And we stayed on the island of Carabao. Carabao Island, which is right next door to Boracay. We stayed there for 5 nights because the writing group's president had family there. Beautiful place. All the white sand beaches, all the little nipa hut bars that you can sit in on the beach, and no tourists, not a single tourist. Beautiful place. Well, on the ride down there, on the ride from Manila to Batangas, I noticed it was once we got through Manila proper, and we left at the worst time of day. We left at probably 10 in the morning. But we're all, 155cc motorbikes. So we're motoring through Manila pretty good, despite the traffic. And once we got down there into your provincial cities that are southern Manila, and once we got closer to Batangas, the president kept stopping the group, right? Which was driving me crazy because we were losing time on the road. We had to make a certain time to get to the ferry. And when he stopped the group, he would run up to the sorry and ask directions to Batangas. We're maybe 7-8 kilometers from the pier. And I'm going, shit, man. Why are you asking directions? I said to the president, we've got 10 people here with smartphones and Google Maps. And he didn't say anything to me. But I'm getting irritated because we're losing time. Yeah, there you go. Vanilla Crown Royal. So anyway, we get the directions, whatever. I'm a little bit perturbed because we shouldn't be stopping. We've got time. We should be staying on the road. And I told the president that. Then another kilometer, he stops again, asking directions. And I'm just going, that's it. So I open up my phone to Google Maps. I've got load, I've got data, and I take the lead. I tell him, you guys follow me. I'll get us to the port. We won't have to stop. But what I realized is the president of our motorcycle club, I took my phone up to him. I said, look, this is where we're at. This is where we're going. He couldn't read a map. Didn't know how to read a map. So finally he gives in. Once we get on the ferry, we get over. We're now in Mindoro, northern Mindoro. We've got to do the whole island, north to south, to get to the next ferry. He finally agrees, and he puts we had a guy that was a sweeper, that would watch for traffic on both sides. We load up his phone. I send him load. He's got his phone on now all the time, and we never lost any more time. But that's what they would rather do. They'd rather stop and ask directions than to have it organized on the phone and just follow the lead guy. Just drove me nuts. Vanilla Crown Royal. And in the outcome of things, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it's just organization is not something that's. And another thing that would happen was when we would stop on one of his stops to ask directions, we've got 7 lady riders, 7 lady back riders. So everybody stops and gets off the bike. And what do you think happens? Oh, look, hollow. Let's all get hollow. I'm just going, Nicole. Now you've lost another 10 minutes to the hollow guy. And now they've got to eat the hollow. So, yeah, and trusting directions in the first place is a bad idea from anybody in this country. Because if they don't know the way, they're just gonna send you on a wild goose chase. But anyway, we finally got our shit together. I convinced the prez to put our sweeper on point and leave him there. And I would keep him loaded. When his data got low, we would load him back up because obviously you're going to use a lot of data. And we were fine the rest of the trip. We were hauling ass. There was no stops. There was no, Yeah, well, Thunder has rides that are boys only. When we go to Subic, it's boys only. But the other rides, anybody can join, as a back rider. But they do have rides that are designated boys only, and they make that very clear in the group chat ahead of time, a week ahead of time, that it's MC members only. Tim, that's exactly right. It's exactly right. And I like to get it done. Let's get down there ahead of time. We don't have to rush because there's a lot of shit you got to go through to get your motorbike on a ferry. A couple of different inspections and oh, Raymond V, you and Iggy are brothers from another mother. Read that, Iggy. Sounds familiar? It sounds like somebody I know, another one of my subscribers. You're gonna do just fine here, Raymond. Yeah, you're gonna be bummed. You're gonna be happy to be home. You're also gonna be you're also gonna be surprised that not much has changed since you've been gone. It's like I said in my live stream at Tequila Reef. The people that hate the Philippines the most are the OFWs who come back from the US. Those are the people that talk the most shit about the Philippines. They've lived somewhere where there's a really good infrastructure, solid infrastructure. Hell, you can go 2-3 years in the US without a power outage. Especially in California, where the weather's so good. Yeah, Raymond. In what area? Balabago or Pampanga? What province are you going back to? Everybody's coming in February. Ah, CDO. Okay. Cagayan de Oro. I hear that's a nice city. Never been there. Haven't set foot on Mindanao yet, but very much want to. I've got a buddy who wants to ride down there from Cebu and tour Mindanao. Here you go. Oh, sorry. The only brown boy in school. Yeah, Iggy hit the jackpot. Iggy was in an orphanage in Olongapo, ended up going to America. He hit the jackpot. Mike Foodie, what's up, brother? Our resident Canadian chef is in the house. Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you, Mike? I kept meaning to text you. What type of oil is used or best to use in a commercial fryer? A restaurant style fryer. Not the big jumbo one that Dunkin' Donuts uses, but like a tabletop fryer where you would do, onion rings, French fries, chicken wings. What's the best oil to use? Ah, really? Canola. Okay. I've got tallow. I've got beef tallow, but it would take a whole damn tub of tallow. Yeah, if you guys use canola oil, I will too. I've got the tallow for skillet type stuff. Linseed oil. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen linseed oil. They probably got it though. I'll tell you one thing they've got a lot of. And I mean, you don't use it in a deep fryer, but you use it for skillet frying is uh, extra virgin EVU, extra virgin olive oil. They've got their own brand. Oh, okay, that was a joke. Yeah, linseed oil isn't even a cooking oil, is it? Isn't that a medical ointment or something? Okay. Pro tip: add some beef tallow to the canola. Yeah, I've got this decent sized tub of beef tallow because some of the Thunder MC guys are raving about it that they cook with that now. So I got the Lazada link and got some for myself. Haven't used it yet though. They've got these fryers over here on Friendship Highway. There's a restaurant supply store, and they've got some cool shit in there. You'd probably enjoy going there, Mike, or maybe not. Not you're retired, but boy, I sure do. I could fill a dump truck with all the shit that I want out of that store. Ah, McDonald's used to use tallow, huh? Yeah, that's something else I want to stay away from. I ate too much damn McDonald's when I was in the tank, way too much of it. Oh, okay. Well, you'll be impressed with this one, Mike, because it's, I mean, not only could we practically walk to it, well, we couldn't. It's a little bit far. It's here in Koreatown, and it's just, man, they've got a lot of cool shit. A lot of cool stuff. That'll be something else we'll do. I can go there anytime and just browse. It's just so fun to look. 24 in the house and one thumbs up. That can't be right. They don't really show it here in okay, yeah, we'll go. But I got the idea for a fryer because they sell them in there. They're like $80, but they're really high quality. Oh my God. Levon, good morning. Well, good morning to me. How are you? Thanks for joining the live. Show's 19. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it on the streaming software. I normally have my iPad open so I can keep an eye on things, but I left it in the house. I was in such a hurry to get my shit together just to try and be on time. I pushed it again today. It's funny how I get things done just fine when it's not a live stream day. But on live stream day, I fuck everything up. I end up trying to 6:38. Yeah. Okay. They blanch their fries in the factory before freezing them. Wow. Peanut oil has a higher smoke point. Ah. Blanching and beef tallow. Wow. Well, I'm just wondering what that beef tallow is going to make my food taste like, because everyone's just raving about it, and I'm seeing it, on YouTube too. Stuff will come up because there's so much now about the oils and how bad they are. The different cooking oils, the Crisco, the. Thank you, sir. Same to you, Raymond V. Wow. In a fryer, even. So that would be like when I was a baker at Dunkin' Donuts. We had this, must have been a 25-pound square of cooking oil, but it was raw. It was solid, right? It was a solid white square wrapped in foil, and you'd have to take that off the foil and just drop it in the fryer. That's where I learned to do a lot of my cooking, was Dunkin' Donuts. Brad, you're going to go to Insomnia after midnight? Shit. I'll be lucky to make it to Insomnia. I'll be lucky to make it to midnight. I'm going to go over there probably about 8 or 9 p.m. because I'm not really drinking anymore, not out there. And maybe spend a couple of hours with some of the MC boys and just come back home. Be home for the. I can't see myself staying out and making it to midnight. There's just no way. Even not drinking, I'll get too bored. Ah, beef tallow is the same, solid cube. Okay. I wonder if that would have been beef tallow that Dunkin' Donuts used in the 80s when I was working there. Because it was really you had to be really careful dropping it into that fryer. Yep, I understand. I bet Doc A's having a big party, huh? Insomnia, I'll be hopping. But I want to be there at its peak, which will be about 10 p.m. And then I'll be ready to go home. I'm going home, going to sleep. I'm only sleeping about 4 hours a night now, so. Gotcha. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. I thought that's probably where you were going with that. It makes sense. Even if you could add, depending on how big your fryer is, if you could add a couple of like sticks of butter size, just enough to give it flavor. Yeah. And I'm not even a pro drinker anymore. I think I am, but I'd like to just quit altogether. I've quit the beer, so that's good. That's a huge step. Vegetable shortening. That's right, Mike. I remember that now. I remember seeing that on the cardboard box when it would get delivered. It was inside a cardboard box, perfectly square. And then inside that was this very thick plastic that it was wrapped in. And they had these big things that you stab both sides of it with to lift it up and then, lower it into the fryer very slowly so you don't splash yourself. I'm not going to have a Super Bowl party. Lefty, what's up, buddy? Lefty all around. 93. That's 30 years ago? Yeah. That 51st state. Oh, man. I've got some ribs, baby back ribs in the raft that were seasoned last night. Going to put those out on a smoker, and we're also going to cook a nice sized red snapper on the grill. January 94. Oh, Ricky, your anniversary's coming up, huh? Oh. Canada goes conservative right wing next year. All right. I wasn't worried. I don't think the orange guy could do it in 4 years. Oh, Trump has a following, doesn't he? People love that guy. People love him. So nothing over 400 degrees, which sounds about right. You don't want to be at 400 if you're doing French fries. I'm starting to really like him. Well, all they need is somebody that's going to, get the cost of things back down again. Shit. Everything's gotten so expensive there. There's Jonah, babe. Oh. She's spying on us, or maybe she just came in. The grizzly bears wouldn't like it. Just kidding. Jonah Dona's in the house. She woke up 8:48 a.m. Is Junior awake too? I'll always know because he'll be walking. He'll walk up to the slider and just go like this. He always wants to come out here. Today he won't be able to come out because we'll have a hot barbecue grill all day long going. Tim, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Mike Foodie would know. They're electric, Mike. Electric fryers. But they're commercial quality. You know what I mean? They're really nice. They're not like, True Chief, good morning, sir, or good afternoon, or Mike says yes, it's $3.50. Thank you. Yeah, if Canadian dollars became American dollars. Would rather have an American dollar. I thought it was $3.50 as well. But yeah, this thing is just so nice, and for $80, I'm having a real hard time not buying it. The quality is there. You know what I mean, Mike? It's because you just know, the quality is there. The only thing I would think that I would have a problem with is discarding the oil when you clean it. It's not like we have a Pep Boys, or an auto zone that where you can take the oil in. Mike, that's going to be electric too. Yeah, it's going to be an electric oven. I mean, isn't a gas or propane oven also electric? Wouldn't you have to plug that in? The propane just provides the fire. You've still got the timer on it, and we had a great oven in Daewoo, and I left it there. I should have. Actually, Brad's got it now. Brad's in the chat here. It's his oven now. He bought it from me. But I miss that oven, man. I miss making baked potatoes. Yeah, poison the. That's a great idea, Double B. Poison the tourists. Get them all sick at the same time. Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. That's okay, no problem. They want Major League Baseball in Vancouver. Your own Major League Baseball team. Toronto is the only. Right? Toronto. Ah, there you go. The more you know. I never even thought about asking a restaurant. They get paid for their oil. Somebody comes and picks it up, huh? Yeah, Toronto, but that's the only team currently, right? Okay, yeah. And Canada's a big country. Canada's a big country, but not a big population, right? There's probably more people in the state of California. Oh, Montreal. Yeah, that's right. What about Montreal? I forgot about Montreal, the Montreal Expos. So there were two teams in Canada, or are, if Montreal's still around. I don't follow it close enough. $60 million people in California, Brad? Probably, yeah. Yeah, Canada. Gotcha. Yeah. 43 million people in Canada and 40 million on Luzon. Imagine that. And it really puts into perspective that the entire country, the Philippines, would fit inside the state of Arizona. And now you're talking over 100 million people. Imagine Arizona having 100 million residents overnight. What that would look like. Oh, the Expos are gone. What did they become? Did they just go away, or did they become a new team? I think FJB let in 60 million at the southern border. Sorry, you guys, I'm not up on my politics. I don't know what's going on. I'm too busy to deal with politics. Ah, there you go. The Expos are now the Nationals. There you go. Got it. Thank you. I always wondered where that team came from. I just don't follow baseball enough. I played a hell of a lot of it as a kid, 9 years, but I don't follow it anymore. Well, I might have to go over to the Korean spa this morning, take a 90-minute dip, and reboot my body for tonight. That's actually a good idea. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Korean spa. That'll be just what I need. Moved in 2005. Wow. Yeah, I had to go back out this morning because when I was at Pam Pong doing that video, actually, I bought onions and garlic, and now I can't find them. So there's a good chance I paid the lady. She set the onions and garlic on top of something there, and I just walked off and left it because my mind is already, 30 minutes down the road. Yeah, that's true. I was a pitcher and catcher in Little League. I played on both sides of the plate. Pitched a lot more than I caught, but it was nice to have organized sports. Oh, I didn't do the shit. Hold on a second. There we go. I forgot to activate my banner with the exchange rates on it and the temperature. Because I know I'm not entertaining enough. I'll give you guys something to read there. Yeah, it's a huge advantage in bowling too. Left-handed bowlers, it's a very natural release for them. Left-handed bowlers, if they're good and they work at it, you can't beat them. I was watching a skins game on golf. You'll remember this, Adrian. And Vijay Singh was one of the 4 players in the skins game. And they were at a par 3, something or another, in some place. It was over water. And Vijay Singh hits one about 2 feet away from the cup. And then he looks at Mickelson was in the group too. Vijay Singh and Mickelson were in the group. He looks at Mickelson and says, "Hey, let me use your iron." And Vijay Singh stands up there and hits the same shot left-handed. Boom, a foot away. Now, for those of you that play golf, imagine how hard that is. They're saying 64, Iggy. The futures are saying 64 in 2025. If that happens, I'm cashing in 20K. It's going to be like a waiting game, right? You're going to have I'm going to post Jonah down there on Walking Street with a walkie-talkie. And I'll take care of Junior here. I'll give her some money for street food. Say, honey, when it hits 64, you hit me on the walkie-talkie. Or maybe I could get that little midget to do it for me. He didn't speak any English, though. Ray Brissentine, my younger brother. How are you, sir? Thanks for stopping in. He's always here now supporting the channel. Just can't lift their balls. That's true. We were good bowlers when we were kids. My brother here, Ray, he's got, I don't know, 2 or 3 sanctioned 300s. My best game's a 290, but we as kids we grew up in the bowling alley. Yeah, and my brother was in a really bad car accident that fucked his back up. I don't think he's bowled since. and he was a hell of a bowler. What was your average, Bunk? Your best posted average in league competition? Adrian, he still is. They did a whole thing on him on YouTube not too long ago. And he still has just the sweetest swing. Yeah, that's a good story too. It says Tony on it. That was actually my sock when I was a kid growing up. That's actually my Christmas sock. Oh, you carried a 216 average. So that's a good bowler. Eagle Bowl, yeah. Eagle Bowl. That was our hangout. That's all we did was bowl, man. All we did. I had a junior bowler's average of 160, which was really good for, 12 years old, 13 years old. But it was because that's all we did. Bowling was so huge in Indiana back then, and there was a bowling alley like now where there's a Starbucks, there was a bowling alley. They were everywhere. And they were all busy, they all thrived, and I miss that smell. If you guys ever bowled, do you know that smell you get when you walk into a bowling alley? They should bottle that. Because that's a really unique smell. Mike, let me think about that, brother. Let me think about that. I'll let you know. With the addition of, Landers went in last year, and we've had SNR for quite some time. Oil and dust. Yeah, oil and dust. It's the oil that you smell that they put down the lanes. The old leather shoe smell. Yeah, it was. Everybody did it. And then they started doing this. I was in league bowling all the way up until probably, 2010. I was in 2 leagues at once. From 2006 to 2010 in California, I was bowling. And it just got to be too much. I couldn't do it because my job was such long hours. I had 60-hour work weeks. Nutter Butters. There you go. Nutter Butters. I like Pina and M&Ms, but those are everywhere here. And Reese cups. You can get those too, but you got to go to Pure Gold Duty Free or Landers to get them. Okay, we're an hour and a half in, you guys. I'm going to log off because I've got some more running to do, and I'm on my way to the Korean spa. I've got some arm and back pain, and that Korean spa will take that right away. Fig Newtons. Now there's a good one. There's a stoner cookie for you. You do a couple of rippers, you could eat a whole thing of Fig Newtons, man, in a gallon of milk. Amazon, yeah. I've used Amazon 3 times this week. I've always been a Lazada guy, and I just finally started saying I've got an account with them. So I logged into my Amazon, and man, everything I want is still coming to the Philippines. Because you guys know they have a big factory down in Manila now. Yeah, there you go. The limited edition holiday Pop-Tarts. And a box of the Captain Crunch limited edition holiday would be cool too. Where the captain has the Santa outfit on. Those are cool. Been there, done that with the figs. Yeah. Dude, I'm hungry. Yeah, what are we going to eat, man? Let's go to Taco Bell, dude. No way, we've got Fig Newtons, dude. Yeah, but do we have milk, dude? Yeah, we got milk. And your mom gets all pissed off because she wakes up in the morning and that whole gallon of milk is gone. Oh yeah, Buffalo, New York. If I think of anything, Mike, I'll let you know. But I just really, I've got everything I need at the moment. I really do. I've got everything I need. Something will come up though, and I'll go, shit, I've never seen those here. Yeah. Yeah, they're in your lap, right? along with along with the Coors Light. That's back. That's back when life was fun. Shit. Nutter butters. I can always pass them to you. Yeah, that's the one thing. Although, you guys should know, I was at Pampong a couple days ago, as you saw in the video, and they were selling um, beef from. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. I would forget where it was from. Let me think about it for a minute. But I was stunned. It's what do you call it? Plastic wrapped? Not New Zealand. Where the hell was this beef from? What's the country, you guys, that has the beef restaurant, and they just bring it out and you just eat beef and they just shave it off on your plate. Then another guy will come 5 minutes. He's got another one and they shave it off on your plate. What style is that? That's what country this beef was from. Buffalo chicken wings. I make my own. I've got the sauce for it. Brazilian. Thank you. They were selling beef from Brazil. And it was vacuum packed plastic. And it was the brightest, most beautiful red that you've ever seen. I got some. I got a big beef roast. I just got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with it because I don't have an oven. I might try it on the Weber grill. I got it's got to be a pound and a half roast. And it's just beautiful. There's marbling in it, and the meat looks so delicious. I can't wait to try it out. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Ricky, vacuum sealed. Those Nutter Butters are, I remember those things. They were shaped like a peanut, right? That was stoner food too. I found in Pure Gold Oreos. Now they do have the Oreos like at Pure Gold, but they're the little small ones. They're the wussy Oreos, just like when I showed you guys the Pringles. They sell wussy Pringles here. But I found the Oreos at Pure Gold duty free, the big ones, not the double. I don't like the double stuff, just a regular original Oreo cookie. You know what I always wanted to do, you guys? If you have a dental cleaning, eat about 10 of those. Eat about 10 of those Oreo cookies before you sit down in the dental chair and just smile and see what the reaction would be from the dentist. Because those things fuck your teeth up, right? Last time I saw, he was getting Brazilian beef for his restaurant. Yeah, that's what he told me too. I'm wondering if this is it. It looks good. Circus peanuts. There you go. Those are the really salty ones, right? Those are the ones that they like over salt. You eat a handful of those circus peanuts. They say 20 of them, right? You've got your salt intake for the next month because you got to suck on those shells to get that salt off. Yeah, that's true, Ricky. That's true, Butterfinger. But there's no denying what 10 Oreos would do to your teeth too. I mean, the dentist would go, "Hey, man." I just think it'd be funny. All right, you guys, I'm logging out. Let's see if Jonah wants to come and say hi. Let me go see. And maybe Junior's up by now, so at least we can get the family on for New Year's Eve. Hold on just a second. Yeah, I can take this with me. Sliding glass door open. All right. Well, the good thing is everybody's up early now. My family was sleeping until 2 p.m. Could you guys hear me the entire time? I was just wondering what the range on this was from the receiver. I've got the receiver here. Can you see the receiver? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Could you hear me the whole time? Mike Foodie, Iggy is in Longapo. Thanks, Iggy, for stopping in. Happy New Year to everybody. Yes. Iggy, I'm in Barreto on the 6th of January for 2 nights. 6th of January for 2 nights. Oh, okay. So I lost you after the. Okay, I lost you after the sliding door. Okay. So now I know that it's. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Iggy visits Angeles often because he's got business here. Yeah, Iggy, I'll have to message you what's going on there, okay? I'll have to message you. After the live's over, what are you doing right now, Iggy? I'll send you a message after I get off the live. Robert's coming with me, and we're staying at Harley's again. Tim Zayak, sure will. Don't plan on drinking at all. Maybe 2 beers the whole night. I've really gotten disciplined on the drinking out in town. You know, there's that. Okay, but you're home and close to the phone, so I can give you a text. Thanks a lot, you guys. Hour and 45 in. Yeah, I know the good husband you are. I'm also a good husband. Thanks a lot, you guys, for joining the live this morning. And a happy new year to everybody. Oh, this thing changed. Oh, when did that happen? Huh. Happy New Year, you guys. I'll see you on, let's see, Thursday. Let's see what's going on. Thursday, there will be a live stream from Tequila Reef, okay, on the rail. So I'll see you guys then. Thursday morning about 8:15. All right? See you guys then from Tequila Reef on the next one. Bye now.